Boys and girls, welcome to another week of Tiny Tots. I'm really excited to show you something. Are you ready? I brought a little friend. It's Pete the penguin. Do you like him? What do you know about penguins? Well, let's look and see. What color is a penguin? You see he's black and he has a white tummy and an orange triangle nose, right? And some orange little feet. Well, we're going to learn a little song about our penguin. Are you ready? I'm a little penguin, black and white, stout and fluffy, what a sight. I can't fly, but I love to swim, so I'll waddle to the water and dive right in. Did you like Pete the penguin? And where does Pete live? Do you know? You're right. He lives in the Arctic, right? In the cold, cold weather. So penguins really like to be in the ice and the snow. So up next, guess what we're making? A penguin. It's exciting. I'll see you soon. Girls, in your packet, you're going to find a blue piece of paper, just like this. And I'm going to put it on my board because this is going to be the background for our penguin, okay? And then you're going to need this rectangular black piece of paper. And that we're going to glue onto our blue sheet of paper. And this is going to be our penguin's body, okay? So let's get a little glue. And we're going to put it all around our paper. This way it'll be ready to make our penguin. I'm going to call mine Pete the penguin, but you can make up a special name for your penguin that you're going to put together. So here we go. I'm going to glue my piece of black paper just like this onto my blue sheet of paper, okay? There you go. Now, you're going to find this in your packet. What do you think this is? It's the snow for our penguin because penguin likes the cold and the snow. So you're going to take your glue and glue on the back of your piece of paper that's the snow. And we're going to put it just like so. Are you ready? On the bottom. Because our penguin likes to have fun in the snow. Do you like to play in the snow? I know I do. We're supposed to have a snowy day today. All right, so up next now, what's missing on our penguin? What do we see out of? We have our little wiggly eyes. Those are my favorite to use for crafts. So I'm going to put some little circles of glue. And then I'm going to put my wiggly eyes on. Are you ready? 1, 2. Then up next is my little beak. So you have a little triangle beak, okay? You can fold it in half, just like so. And then it'll open up. And then I'm going to glue the top, and then you'll have a beak that's kind of open down there, okay? So I'll show you. I'm going to put it just like that. So it looks like he's talking to us, right? He might be saying, "Hi, friends. How are you today?" Then in your packet, we have little special sticker snowflakes, okay? There's blue ones, and then a darker blue, and then we have a silver one. So peel the back off, and it becomes a sticker, and then you can decorate around your penguin to show snowflakes. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there you have it. Who did I make? Oh, Pete the penguin, right? Or maybe you made another name for your penguin. So I hope you had fun. And maybe one day you can play in the snow. I'll see you up next for our letter of the week. What's the letter? What's the letter? What's the letter of the week? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? What's the letter of the week? Well, here are our clues. Are you ready? This is something we use to open up a door. What is it? You're right. It's a key. Up next, what is this little boy doing? He's playing karate. Can you do a karate chop? Next up, this is a fun little sport. It's called kayaking. Do you see him? He's in the water and he has a paddle to push through the water. Oh, this animal likes to jump around a lot. It's a kangaroo. This is a special kind of fruit. Did you ever try a kiwi? Oh, and this is a little boy and girl. And when we see them together, we call them kids. So let's review. Can you say kids? And kiwi? And kangaroo? And kayak? And karate? And key. So all those things start with what letter? It has the k sound. It's the letter K. Do you see my big K? So let's trace it first. Take one finger and we're going to trace it going down, and then kick it right out, right? So first we're going to do is you need a marker and we're going to trace our dotted lines. So let's do that first. I'm going to use a blue marker, and you can choose what color you want. So we're going to go down and follow our lines, and then down, and then kick it out to make the letter K. So I think I'm going to color my letter K brown, and we're going to turn it into a special person, the king. Are you ready? So let's color our letter K, and then we're going to add the crown. So we're going to go all the way down our long line of K, right? All the way down. Everyone's doing such a good job coloring and tracing. And then at the end, we're going to try writing letter K, and I bet all of you can do it. And then come up here. Going down, and we're almost ready to kick that last line out. Ready? All the way down. There you have it, letter K. All right, so now we need to add our crown. And here it is. I'm going to put the crown just here on the top. Just like that. We're going to put a little glue. And then I'm going to decorate my crown with little jewels. So I'm going to take a green marker and I'm going to make little circles on my crown. Are you ready? Let's count. 1, 2, and 3. There's my 3 circles. Now we need to make a face for our king, right? So he can have a happy face on there. Are you ready? Let's make 2 eyes. 1, 2, and then a big smile. Oh, and we can't forget his little nose. And there you have it, is my king, right? So next up is we are going to try to write the letter K. So the letter K has 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. So let's try doing it. Are you ready? Make 1 line down, and then number 2, and then kick out number 3. So here is my king for letter K. I think you did a great job. I love the colors you used and all the jewels you made on your letter K, king. Good job, boys and girls. Well, up next is our special number of the week. Last week we learned our first 2-digit number, right? Do you remember what it was? The 1 and a 0. Who remembers? You're right. We learned the number 10. So when we count, let's see. After number 10, what number do we get to? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's number 11, and that's our second double-digit number, okay? So how do we make a number 11? Number 11 is just 2 number 1s, just like this. Do you see that? So let's see. If you take one finger and another finger and you put it together, you can see you made number 11. So I want to show you something. I have something special on my tray. Are you ready? What do you see? Ooh, I have a lot of farm animals. I have some ducks, there's a pig, a cow, a sheep, all those things. So let's count to see how many animals I have on my tray. Are you ready? Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 on my tray, right? So let's look at them again. Here we go. I'm going to hold them up and we're going to count one more time. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Good job. That's a lot of counting, right? As we learn bigger and bigger numbers, there's a lot more things to count. So let's look at our number 11. Number 11. And what do we see on our number 11? What shapes do we have? You're right, there's hearts. And I bet if we count them, how many hearts are we going to find? 11. Good job. So let's do that. Are you ready to help me? And remember, every time you see a heart, you have to touch it and count it, okay? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good job. So what we're going to do first is we're going to color our hearts, okay? And you can do, maybe I will actually do some rainbow drawing on my hearts. So let's see, I'm going to choose red and blue and green out of my bucket, okay? So let's see. Are you ready to help me? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do number 1 red. And then can you help me find number 4? And I'm going to make that one red too. Good job. All right, next I think I'm going to find number 8 and make that one red. And the last one I'm going to make red is number 11. All right, now I'm going to do blue. Are you ready to help me find some blue hearts? So how about if we find number 2 and make that one blue? Good job. I like how everyone's colored. And how about if we find number 5 next and we'll make that one blue? Are you ready? All around. And how about number 7? We'll make that one blue. We'll pick one more. I think number 10 looks like it wants to be blue. So we'll make him blue. All right, now next is my green marker. Are you ready? So what numbers do we have left? We have 3, 6, and 9. So can we color those? Let's start with number 3. And number 6. And that lastly is number 9. It's like we made a rainbow number 11, right? Then I'm going to take a crayon and I'm going to color my number 11 red. Okay, you can pick any colors you would like, but let's do it. Remember, it's 2 lines, so let's do this number 1 first. All the way down. Everyone's doing such a good job. And keep going. We're going to do this one. All the way down again, right? Because 2 number 1s, when we look at it, makes the number 11. Everyone's doing good. And now, lastly, I'm going to trace my number 11. Are you ready? So we can follow those lines. Go all the way down, 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 and do another one. And then let's practice making our number 11. Remember when we put 2 fingers together, we make 2 lines. That's number 11. So let's see. Can you make a number 11 on your paper? Just do 1 and then another line. And there is my number 11. You did awesome. Look at that. I love your number 11. Great job, everybody. Well, thanks again for joining us, and I hope you have a great week. And I'm excited because next up is a story about a penguin, just like we made our Pete the Penguin. So I hope to see you soon, and I hope you have an awesome time. Bye, boys and girls.
I'm going to read a book about penguins, and it's called Penguins to the Rescue. Playful little penguins coming out today, looking for their furry friends. Here they are, hooray! Lots of lively penguins skimming through the snow, slipping on the shiny ice, squeaking as they go. Playful little penguins in the wintry weather, that's how penguins like to move, waddling round together. Playful little penguins make a shiny slide. Whee! Shout the penguins. What a silly ride. Playful little penguins in the wintry weather. That's how penguins like to sled, sliding down together. Playful little penguins as they jump around, make a chirpy, squeaky noise. What a funny sound. Playful little penguins are hungry for their lunch. Off they go to look for it in a busy bunch. Playful little penguins in the wintry weather, that's how penguins look for their lunch, leaping out together. Eager little penguins jumping in the sea. Yay, shout the penguins, that's the place to be. They swirl around, they whirl around, splashy, splashy, splish. They curl around, they twirl around, catching tasty fish. Playful little penguins in the wintry weather. That's how penguins like to eat, swimming round together. But what's this on the ice floe? A little ball of fur, a sobbing baby seal pup. So what is wrong with her? Poor little seal pup, what could be so bad? You're looking really frightened. Why are you so sad? My mama saw some fish swim by and dove into the sea. The ice floe we were resting on went drifting off with me. Don't worry, baby seal pup. We're sure she's on her way. But why not, while you're waiting, watch us as we play? All the little friendly penguins try to cheer her up. Soon she seems happy, a smiling little pup. The penguins do a silly dance, how they jump and wiggle. Now the little seal pup begins to grin and giggle. Playful little penguins in the wintry weather. That's how penguins have their fun, jumping around together. But what's that in the water? Help is coming near. It's speedy and it's shadowy. It fills them all with fear. It's heading straight toward them. It leaps up on the floe. Look, it's Seal Pup's mother. See, we told you so. Seal Pup calls to Mama with a squeaky little yelp. Then Mama thanks the penguins for their kindness and their help. Mama Seal takes Seal Pup. They slowly swim away. Then the penguins realize it's time to end their day. Playful little penguins, how sleepy they go, waddling and yawning through the ice and snow. Home they go together, back to Mom and Dad. They tell them all the things they've done and all the fun they've had. Sleepy little penguins in a happy huddle. That's how penguins like to rest, in a cozy cuddle. The end. Okay, and again, the book was called Penguins to the Rescue. Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye.